Hello everyone, I am Sonia, and you are watching WWE Debates. Today, in this video we will discuss about the SmackDown results. It's Tuesday and R-Truth is still the WWE 24/7 champion, so he will probably be running this week just like last night on Raw. The New Day are set to clash with Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn as well. The big news story is that Big E is coming back to action to compete in that six-man tag team match. Hopefully, this is a legit return and not a false one like what we had a few weeks ago. Roman Reigns can't be happy about Shane McMahon beating him at the Super Showdown, so he'll probably continue his feud with Drew McIntyre tonight. Bayley is still the SmackDown Women's Champion, so we could probably expect her to have something to do with her Stomping Grounds challenger Alexa Bliss. Let's start. First we talk about Miz TV. It was said that Miz was being forced to host this episode. The Miz was very over, but the Miz didn't seem happy, but he was wearing his dad's new merch. Then the Miz said that he has to follow the script tonight, which he started to read while introducing Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon. Miz read Pest of the World instead, and McMahon didn't seem to like that, so he had Greg Hamilton do the intro instead. Shane came out with Drew and Elias. Elias played a little solo on guitar, and he really had gotten very good. Then the crowd chanted, "You suck." Then the Miz went off at Shane for barely winning every one of the things he brags about. Then he showed a clip of Roman Reigns saying he is going to kick ass and take names at Stomping Grounds. Drew McIntyre said he's going to win. He has no remorse, no pity, and he has a weapon nobody else has. The Boomstick, the Claymore kick, and he's going to kick Drew's damn head off. The Miz called Shane a talentless hack who won the lottery by being a McMahon. Shane said Miz comes from a genetic cesspool who shares the DNA with a baked potato. Shane teased setting up a match, but the Miz has to beat Elias, and then he has to beat McIntyre. If he can beat them, then he can have another shot against Shane. Then they started the night off with those matches. The Miz vs. Elias. It didn't take long for the Miz to beat Elias with a skull-crushing finale. The winner of this match is Miz. The Miz vs. Drew McIntyre. McIntyre maintained control through most of this match until the Miz sent him outside the ring, and he sold an injury. Then the Miz hit a dropkick through the ropes and ran Drew into the barricade. Drew tried to do something to Miz, but he countered and kicked his knee before hitting a DDT. Shane distracted Miz and Drew hit a Glasgow kiss. Then Miz took a Claymore kick and Drew beat him. The winner of this match is Drew McIntyre. Shane said that he was going to give the Miz this match anyway. Shane McMahon vs. The Miz. The Miz tried to fight out, but Shane ended up getting the upper hand, and then he slapped on an awful-looking triangle and got the win. The winner of this match is Shane McMahon. Daniel Bryan and Rowan were in the ring, and they cut a promo about how the crowd is in for a real treat. Because the SmackDown Tag Team titles will be on the line in a title unification match against the YOLO Tag Team Champions. Heavy Machinery came out and said that Bryan and Rowan are elitist, and how Heavy Machinery likes to have a damn good time. Then Heavy Machinery took on the YOLO County Champs instead. Heavy Machinery vs. YOLO. Heavy Machinery ran their greatest hits on YOLO. The winners are Heavy Machinery. Sonya Deville vs. Carmella. Deville played the relentless heel, and Mella took a lot of abuse throughout much of this match. Carmella wouldn't stay down for the pinfall. Mella slapped Deville and Sonya kicked her in the face. She got the code of silence, but Mandy put Sonya's foot on the rope to cause the hold to get broken up. Mella chased Mandy around the ring, and then both she and Deville ended up outside the ring, and Carmella hit a suicide dive on them both. Mella hit Mandy with a superkick, but Deville caught Mella with a step-up knee strike when they got back in the ring for the win. The winner of this match is Sonya Deville. Hype for the New Day vs Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They hyped the actual return of Big E, and he had no knee brace this time. He said that if he had a title for every return he's had, he'd be Charlotte Flair. Kofi said that's a booking joke. Then Woods said they need to get this over with so he can get back to E3. Dolph came out and said Kofi never beat him, but at Stomping Grounds there will no place to hide in a cage. Zayn and Owens came out too. They started a back and forth, and Big E wrapped it up by cutting a promo at them about how hard Kofi has worked. Because New Day rocks. Bayley vs Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross really wanted to take it to Bayley, because Bliss told her that she liked a mean tweet about her. Bayley created an opening, and she hit a running boot before hitting a splash for a 2 count. Cross almost got a pinfall, but Bayley set her up for the top rope elbow and hit it to get the win. Winner is Bayley. The New Day vs Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn and Dolph Ziggler. It wasn't long until Zayn was taking a unicorn stampede from the New Day, and then Woods pinned for a 2 count. Then Sami moved and Kofi went flying into the turnbuckle alone to bounce off of it and fall to the floor. Dolph hit him with a running forearm and then took the tag to continue the abuse. Kofi was taken out on the outside again, and Kevin Owens nailed a running senton on the floor. They moved back to the ring, and Ziggler continued the assault on the champion. Then Ko took the tag to continue wearing down Kingston, who finally tagged in Woods. Xavier took the fight to Zayn, and then he hit Ziggler and Zayn with a dropkick through the ropes. Woods climbed to the top rope, but Ziggler crotched him on the top rope. Ko took the tag and beat Woods down for a bit before tagging in Ziggler again, who continued the heel tactics to beat Woods down. Zayn took the tag next, and Woods continued to take a bunch of damage. Xavier hyped himself up and eventually got out of a headlock with some chops, but Zayn countered Woods and pummeled him with punches before tagging Ko back in. Woods tried to roll out of the way of a moonsault, but Owens hit him anyway for a 2 count. Then Woods nailed a DDT and tagged in. Big E hit a trio of belly-to-belly suplexes before swiveling his hips and hitting a splash on Ziggler. He went for a dive, but Dolph hit him with a knee. Big E countered and he tagged in Kofi. Sami took the tag without Kofi seeing it. Then Ziggler hit some super kicks, but Kofi nailed Trouble in Paradise for the win. The winners of this match are the New Day. So, these are the results of SmackDown June 11, 2019.